In a quiet, softly lit room at Yale University, a small, unassuming book rests on a table, the Voynich Manuscript. Its presence is almost ghostly, as if it's waiting for someone to finally unlock its secrets. It's not covered in gold or jewels, and there's nothing flashy about its cover. Yet, it's one of the world's greatest and most enduring mysteries. A puzzle that has fascinated and frustrated scholars for generations. For over a century, no one has been able to read its flowing, unknown script. Linguists, cryptographers, and even codebreakers from World War II have all tried and failed to decipher its meaning. Its pages, made of ancient vellum, are filled with elegant, looping handwriting and bizarre, dreamlike illustrations, plants that don't exist anywhere on Earth, star charts of unknown constellations, and naked figures bathing in green pools. Each page is a riddle wrapped in art. The script forms words and sentences, but in an alphabet found nowhere else. It's as if the author invented an entirely new language, one that no one else has ever spoken or written. The book's history is as strange as its contents, once owned by an emperor, lost for centuries, and then rediscovered in 1912 by Wilfrid Voynich, a rare book dealer who became obsessed with its mystery. Voynich dedicated his life to solving its riddle, poring over every page, but he failed, just like everyone before and after him. The manuscript became his lifelong obsession. Today, the manuscript sits in Yale's library, a beautiful enigma encased in glass, drawing curious minds from around the world. Every page seems to whisper questions. Who wrote this? Why? Was it the work of a genius, a madman, or perhaps a centuries-old prank that has fooled us all? The manuscript offers no answers, only silence. Its secrets remain as tightly sealed as the day it was written. It is a relic from a world forgotten, or perhaps from a world that never truly existed, a bridge to an alternate history or a lost imagination. Its presence is a reminder, some wonders remain just out of reach, forever tempting us to try, but always slipping through our fingers. The book waits, its secrets locked away, as if daring us to keep searching for the key. It challenges our understanding of history, language, and knowledge itself, reminding us that not everything can be explained or understood. The world is desperate to know its story, to finally break the code, but the manuscript refuses to speak, holding its secrets close. It is a lock with no key, a puzzle with no solution, a riddle that mocks our best efforts. The Voynich Manuscript is a testament to the mysteries that endure, a symbol of the unknown that still haunts the edges of our knowledge. It sits quietly, daring us to try and understand, to keep searching, to never give up hope that one day, its secrets will be revealed. And so far, no one has. The Voynich Manuscript remains for now a book that cannot be read, a silent challenge to all who encounter it. When faced with a secret code, the world turns to its codebreakers, those rare minds who see patterns where others see chaos, who can unravel the most tangled mysteries with logic and intuition. Throughout history, these experts have been called upon in times of crisis, their skills shaping the outcomes of wars and the fate of nations. The very same team that broke the German Enigma code in World War II, one of the greatest cryptographic achievements ever, was asked to tackle the Voynich Manuscript. If anyone could solve it, surely it would be them. Their confidence was matched only by their reputation. They applied every tool at their disposal: pattern analysis, letter frequency, repeated words, and even the most advanced statistical methods of their era. But the manuscript defied all logic, refusing to yield even the smallest clue. Its structure was rigid yet untranslatable, an enigma within an enigma. Some characters only appeared at the start or end of words, unlike any known language, as if the rules themselves were invented for this book alone. The codebreakers, who had outsmarted empires and cracked the toughest ciphers, were stumped for the first time. They concluded it wasn't a simple cipher or substitution code. No known method could break its secrets. Maybe it required a lost key, or maybe it wasn't a code at all but something entirely different, beyond their experience. Their failure became part of the manuscript's legend, adding another layer to its enduring mystery. The world's best minds were humbled by a silent, centuries-old book. The mystery only deepened, and fascination grew. The Voynich Manuscript had resisted the greatest codebreakers, its secrets locked away from even the most brilliant intellects. It was a challenge logic alone could not solve, a puzzle that seemed to mock human ingenuity. The codebreakers moved on, but the book remained undefeated, its pages as inscrutable as ever. Its silence was louder than any message they'd ever intercepted, echoing through the halls of history. Some secrets, it seemed, are meant to be kept. The puzzle endured, waiting for a mind that could finally understand its language. When logic fails, imagination takes over. Theories about the Voynich Manuscript's origin grew wild: an alchemist's diary, a hoax to fool collectors, even a message from aliens. Some say it's glossolalia, writing from a trance not meant to be understood. Each theory reflects our hopes and fears about the unknown. The book is a blank canvas for our wildest ideas. Its detailed, consistent strangeness defies easy explanation. Whether a prank, a secret code, or a message from another world, the manuscript captures the imagination. Its true origin remains as mysterious as ever. In the 21st century, artificial intelligence joined the hunt. Researchers hoped computers could see patterns humans missed. Every page and letter was digitized and fed to powerful algorithms. AI found structure and rules in the text, clear patterns, not random scribbles. Some teams claimed to translate fragments, linking the language to Hebrew or Lost Romance dialects. Headlines declared the code cracked, but excitement faded. The translations were inconsistent, the meaning elusive. Machines could find patterns, but not true understanding. AI lacked human intuition and context. The Voynich Manuscript resisted both human and machine logic. The mystery endured stronger than before. Technology brought new tools, but not the answer. The book's secrets remained locked. The enigma survived the rise of the machines. After codebreakers and computers failed, a new perspective emerged. Layla Amini, a young art historian, saw the manuscript not as a code, but as art. She believed its purpose was to evoke feeling, not convey information. Layla spent hours with a replica, tracing drawings, letting her mind go quiet. She wasn't trying to translate, she was trying to listen. Her approach was dismissed as unscientific, but she persisted. Layla kept journals filled with feelings, images, and dreams inspired by the book. She described sadness in the plant drawings, joy in the bathing figures. She wasn't decoding, she was experiencing. Layla's journey was personal, a meditation with the manuscript. Her methods were unorthodox, but she felt a deep connection. She sought the creator's intention, not the literal meaning. The manuscript became a mirror for her own emotions. Layla was on a path no one else had taken. She was searching for the soul of the Voynich Manuscript. As Layla continued, she found a new kind of understanding. She felt the book's emotional tone, loss, safety, destiny, rather than reading words. The manuscript became a spiritual guide, a portrait of the human soul. Layla believed the creator wrote in a language of emotion, not information. She tried to explain. The book was about life, death, and rebirth, the bathing figures, a ritual of renewal, but her insights sounded like poetry, not science. She had no evidence, only feeling. One night, Layla experienced a powerful vision. She felt transported to the author's world, witnessing a vanished culture's last record. The experience left her shaken but certain. The Voynich Manuscript was not a puzzle to solve, but a memory to share. It was a ghost waiting for someone to listen. Layla's breakthrough was deeply personal. She found a door, but only she could walk through it. The book spoke to a part of her beyond words. The manuscript's true language was feeling, and Layla was the first to listen. Layla's connection to the manuscript grew intense. She became withdrawn, her journals filled with sketches like those in the book. Library staff reported odd events, flickering lights, faint music, Layla talking to empty chairs. The line between her world and the manuscript blurred. Then one morning Layla vanished, her belongings left behind, no sign of struggle. The only clue, her final journal entry written in Voynich-like script, beside a sketch of a door in a field of stars. No one could read it. Layla had become part of the manuscript's mystery. Her disappearance was the book's newest, most chilling chapter. The search for her led nowhere. The manuscript had claimed another secret. Layla's story became legend among researchers. The book's enigma deepened. Layla's disappearance sent shockwaves through the academic world, leaving scholars and historians reeling with unanswered questions and a sense of loss. Then, in a twist no one could have predicted, a museum in Spain announced a discovery that would change everything. A second book, soon called the Mirror Codex, hidden for centuries in a forgotten vault. This mysterious volume matched the Voynich manuscript in age, material, and style, but its script was reversed, a perfect mirror image written right to left, as if reflecting the original in a dark pool. The illustrations too were eerily similar yet opposite, Red flowers became blue, stars transformed into moons, and every detail seemed to echo its counterpart in reverse. It was as if the book was a twin, but not just a copy, an opposite, a reflection from another world. With great care, the two books were finally brought together for study, their pages aligned for the first time in centuries. As the covers touched, a low, resonant hum filled the room. The air grew icy, breath visible in the sudden chill, and the lights flickered violently before plunging the archive into darkness. When the lights finally returned, the book sat motionless, silent as stone, as if nothing had happened, yet everyone present felt the weight of something extraordinary. Scientists and experts were left stunned. Two ancient books, interacting in ways that defied logic and all known science. The event was beyond explanation. There was no power source, no mechanism, nothing to explain what had occurred, yet something undeniably real had happened in that room. The phenomenon was witnessed by dozens, scholars, curators, and visitors alike, all left with a sense of awe and unease. For the first time, the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript had a physical, tangible dimension, one that could not be ignored or dismissed. The books were no longer just puzzles to be solved. They were connected, perhaps even powerful, hinting at forces or knowledge beyond our understanding. Researchers debated endlessly. What were these books truly, and what might happen if their secrets were fully unlocked? The enigma had only grown deeper. The Voynich Manuscript was no longer alone, its isolation broken by the arrival of its mysterious twin. Now, with its twin beside it, new questions emerged, and the mystery only deepened, drawing the world further into its shadowy embrace. Today, the Voynich Manuscript and the Mirror Codex are studied together under tight security. Layla Amini's disappearance remains unsolved, her final message unread. Some believe she crossed into another world through the book. There are rumors of a third volume, the Sun Codex, but no proof. The focus has shifted. The books may be parts of a larger device, a map, or a gateway. Late at night, some researchers hear a woman's whisper in an unknown language. Some say it's Layla, reaching out from beyond. The books are no longer just stories, they may do something. The mystery is alive, haunting those who study it. The Voynich Manuscript remains one of history's greatest puzzles. It reflects our desire to know and our courage to face the unknown. The book waits, its song unending, and the world still listens, hoping for an answer.